So we just, we got lost finding the lost boulder. This is it, first time here. As people say, 45 minutes, took us like 2 hours. 2 hours, kind of crazy. At one point, Mikkel and I didn't want to come anymore. But Robin decided we shall not give up. Good thing. But yeah, I saw this boulder lost, this V11. Really pretty, really cool. Honestly, not my favorite type of rock. It's very sharp. And we have baby skin. But yeah, I climbed it twice. 2 times today because it was so good and we hiked all the way out here. But yeah, even though it doesn't seem super tall, like I'm more of a kind of a scaredy cat sometimes, and it was a little, the landing, people built it up really well. This is amazing. So thank you to whoever did this. But yeah, I definitely got a little scared in the top out because the top out wasn't super easy. It was one of the easier parts for sure, but I get in my head a little bit, and I always make sure my pad setup is perfect. And that's one thing I've learned from being injured and climbing outside is make sure your pads don't have creases. We have blubbers to go over the creases and the gaps. And make sure you have a good spotter that you can trust in and they know they're gonna not catch you, but help guide you to the pads. And trust in your own ability to climb. That's very important too, so, yep.
Okay, so babe, when we got here, even though this isn't the highest or hardest boulder you've ever done, you're still faced with the normal concept, the rational concept of fear.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What's the approach?
Rationalizing fears, you know, one, sometimes I feel like, well, obviously this climb is not a massive highball like you said, but I still get scared and that's okay. One, realizing the fear is okay, but 2, like if I want to overcome that, I take baby steps sometimes and not just, you know, give it everything right from the beginning. I take also, not like as you're warming up, I also take warm-up falls. And especially right now, we haven't been climbing outside that much, so it's a little bit more foreign and I'm a little bit more scared. Like if I'm climbing outside all the time, I'm definitely not as afraid. But on this particular climb right now, I definitely, when I got to like the crux in the middle and there was a weird high heel hook that I did, and I'm like, oh, I could come off weird. The pads aren't exactly flat, you know, and I just need to, you know, spot my landing, know what I'm going to do. I took a couple falls there before I decided, okay, I'm actually going to give it a send go now. So sometimes if I'm in the right headspace, I'm feeling super strong, and it's not too scary, and I'm probably climbing outside quite a bit, I'll give things a better flash or onside attempt. But today this was not the time or the place or the climb for me to do that. So I was totally fine with not trying to give it a flash go from the start and actually just, you know, warm up into it, ease into it until I felt the courage and safety that I needed and I was ready to actually give it a send go. You ready? You got me? Get me. Pocket. Oh God. Scary. I'm a scaredy cat for sure. Well, don't look down when I get to a part where I'm afraid of. And then first initial thought is it feels greasy, but then I always like, when I got to the point where I could close my eyes for a second, breathe, and then gather myself, chalk up, and then get in the zone again. Ah, hi. He comes to get me for the down climb. Stay. Yeah, cool. And I always trust in my spotter, so I think that's really important. I know that Robin doesn't want me to get hurt. Good paddage, good spotter, confident in my own ability.